All right, we're live.
Welcome, everybody. Today, my colleague Sam and I are going to have a conversation with you. Sam will be facilitating, and we're going to be talking about how community institutions from Maryland to Northern Virginia, Washington, D.C. to New York can work together to save money and do good. We'll take some time to have a conversation about who and what is the Community Purchasing Alliance, CPA, and share with you some exciting news about our newest partnership.
Great. So Felipe, before we get too far, tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Sure, I'm Felipe Witschger, the Executive Director of the Community Purchasing Alliance. I worked in energy markets for years, Cambridge Energy Research Associates, an internationally recognized energy research and consulting firm group I worked with before. Since 2010, I've been able to combine my two passions with the Community Purchasing Alliance. A passion for community organizing and for energy. And I'm also married and a proud father of two young children.
All right. So tell us a little bit more about the CPA. How did it get started?
Well, in 2010, I was working with a few IAF organizers, and they have a lot of individual meetings. And in these meetings, one organizer, Martin Trimble in Washington, D.C., heard over and over again that faith institutions were spending over half their facilities budget on energy costs. And he really wanted to do something about this. And retail choice energy markets allow you to choose any number of other energy suppliers. And so this means we could negotiate and organize a group to negotiate with electricity companies directly. So we first tried this. We had 12 institutions to see if they could actually save. And I remember talking to Martin that day and was ecstatic to share that we had completed an RFP that would save these organizations over $100,000 on the upcoming year's energy bills. And from those initial 12, we grew to 50. And then from 50, we grew to 100 a year later. And by this point, we'd saved over 250,000, and institutions were choosing clean energy at the same time.
Wow. So it sounds like there was a transition in 2014, and CPA officially incorporated as a co-op. What's happening with the organization now?
Yeah, well, CPA is a social purpose cooperative, 100% owned by its members. And like you mentioned, we were incorporated in 2014. We saw lots of outside money flowing to energy companies. But at CPA, we wanted to do something different. Instead of taking money from outside investors, we decided to stay true to our mission and really become a member-owned cooperative. And so what that means is we aren't accountable to anybody but institutions like yours. We've also been successful in saving institutions money in other areas beyond energy. So waste hauling, landscaping and snow removal, cleaning supplies and copier leasing. And more recently, we've helped a handful of congregations install solar panels as well.
Cool. So I understand CPA has a new partner. Can you tell us a little bit more about that partnership?
Yeah, I'm very excited to share that we've partnered with Nextility to provide energy savings to members on electricity and gas bills. They're a local company, started in 2009 in DC. They have a great track record helping organizations get savings and clean energy. One of the parts we like most about them is they're very flexible. You can join any time of the year. We're also very impressed with their advanced technology, from mobile device signatures to facilitating online bidding. They're some of the best at driving competition among suppliers, which we've seen the results of in the lower rates. And the other part is they only recommend offers to participants when they're below utility rates, when they really make sense. And that's another part we like. Finally, there's no commitment. So while you can sign up and they begin shopping for you, there's no commitment to sign a contract. You can withdraw or cancel at any time.
Cool. So I understand one of the CPA institutions has already worked with Nextility. Is that right?
That's right. Tacoma Park Presbyterian. I was just working with Lori over the past 2 weeks to help her church get clean electricity. She was very committed to it. She knew the utility rate that she wanted to beat, and we were trying to see if we could get 100% wind power while beating the utility price. And sure enough, in less than a week after starting to work with Nextility, we were able to save about 5% below the utility price, including 100% wind energy. And so It was a very simple process. She signed the terms of service, Nextility, and we got in touch. And within a week, they had a signed contract. It doesn't have to move that fast, but in some cases, if the market conditions are right, it can really be an easy and very quick process.
Great. And what can people expect from working with CPA and Nextility? What's the process like?
The first process is to sign up with Nextility. Once you've done that, they begin to tell you about how they're going to go from there. Within a couple days, you can expect a first email saying, look, this is where the best energy offer stands today. They'll probably continue to send you offers if you don't accept them right away. So a week later, they'll send you another offer. They'll continue monitoring the markets for you and shopping for you and giving you advice about those kind of things. And at any time you can say, look, I'm not ready to move forward right now, or I am. That rate is really incredible. The market's really good right now. I'm happy to sign a contract and move forward. So it's sign up with Nextility, review and evaluate the offers, and then sign the contract or decide to wait.
So tell us a little bit more about that next step. What can people do leaving this conversation today who want to join CPA and work with Nextility?
Yeah, great question. It's a very simple process. We'd recommend you go to our website first. It's cpa.coop/energy. And when you go to cpa.coop/energy, you'll see a link to Start Now or the Energy application. And that allows you to download the Nextility Terms of Service. We ask you to sign that and then upload it back to the same page. And once you sign the document, that'll trigger us sending it and working with Nextility, and you'll get your first email from Nextility and us talking about how we're going to begin shopping for you. So real easy, go to cpa.coop/energy, download and sign the terms of service, and then upload it or email it to us, and we'll go from there.
Great. So now we have a couple of questions. We have a number of questions that have come in during the chat and beforehand that I want to get to. Let's see. First here, we have a question. Okay. So how can I switch is the question. I thought Pepco was my energy company.
Good question. Well, let me take a step back and start by saying your energy bill has two parts. There's the supply portion and the delivery portion. And so you can switch by having a different company provide you with your energy supply services. And really that's what we kind of do in these retail markets. While Pepco or BG&E or Washington Gas will remain your utility and provider of the delivery services, you can sign a contract for a third party for your supply services at a fixed rate. And that's what you can do to help save your organization money, is by signing up for a fixed rate for either electricity supply or natural gas supply, and over the course of that upcoming contract period, find that rate below the utility rate. So you can switch by just signing a third-party contract with a supplier, and that's what Nextility and CPA are helping you do, is find that third-party supplier and a good rate and a good set of contract terms.
Okay. All right, we have another question. Looks like it's coming in from New Jersey. I am a school in New Jersey. Am I able to join?
Yes, we are definitely open to schools. We're open to any community institution. And yes, if you're in New Jersey, we'd more than welcome you to the co-op. The New Jersey, New York, we're open to any organization in any of the retail choice states. And those include, I'll work my way from New Jersey, New York, also in the Northeast, Connecticut, Massachusetts, then working south, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, and Washington, D.C.
Great. All right, have another question here. If I sign up with Nextility, do I have to work with them?
No, when you sign up, you're simply asking them to start shopping for you. So you don't have to actually sign a contract. You're not committing yourself to work with them. You're just saying, yes, please go try to get me some good offers in the market. If you don't like their service or you don't get a good rate, you can stop and cancel with them anytime. No payment would be due for their services. It's a no cost, no commitment offering we're putting together.
Okay. All right, looks like we have one more question here. When can I sign up? Is there a specific window of time?
You can sign up right now, and we encourage you to do that. There's no specific window. You can review the opportunity and sign up later, or you can sign up now. We recommend moving forward quickly if that makes sense for you, but there is no end date. This opportunity will be available in an ongoing way. And in CPA Nextility, this partnership, we're very excited to help you save money. And so we'll be here in an ongoing way whenever is convenient. We are encouraging a larger group to start now to really see what the benefit is, but look forward to working on a schedule that works for you.
Great. All right. So any closing thoughts, Felipe?
Just wanted to reiterate, it's a very easy process. You can go to our website, cpa.coop/energy. Take the next step by reviewing the terms of service there. Feel free to email me or call me with any questions, and I'm really excited to work with you.
And what's your email, Felipe?
Oh, it's felipe@cpa.coop. Again, felipe@cpa.coop. Look forward to hearing from you soon.
Great. All right. Well, thank you, everybody.
Thank you.